Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to a new vlog for the week. We are starting this one on Monday the 22nd. So, I don't have a whole lot of plans for today, just to do our usual stuff, like list on eBay and maybe go with my mom at some point and stuff like that. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my weigh-in. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I was getting my tea ready. I'm having some tea this morning. So, let's talk about how we have done the last few days. So, Connor's dad did end up coming into town on Saturday night, which meant I did not get to stop my eating window until 6:20, which you guys know I've been trying to stop eating at 5. Earlier is even better. But I've been trying to stop about 5:10 at the latest. So I wasn't able to, I had to stop. I stopped eating at 6:20 because we were doing some stuff. He didn't get here till almost, I think it was like 3:30, almost 4. And then I had to go get Nick, and then they were trying to put a fence together, which they kind of did, and by the time we were like, okay, it's ready to go, let's go out and get something to eat, it was like 6:30. 6:20, I mean. By the time I was done eating. And I got we went to In-N-Out, and I got a protein style burger with no bun there. So, I only ate 119 carbs and 1,746 calories that day, which isn't too bad. And then yesterday, we got an early start, and then again, a late dinner because we were doing Connor's room. We were putting together a really involved bookcase, and I just didn't want to stop to eat. So, I didn't close my eating window until 6:35, which is even later than I wanted, like way later than I wanted. And so last night I only had, so Saturday night I only had a 13.8 hour window, and last night I had a 13.9 hour window. And I ate 86 carbs and 1,326 calories yesterday, and then this morning I've only had breakfast so far, and I think my breakfast is like 614 calories, which is a big breakfast. Now I'm looking at it. Oh, I didn't, hang on. I had a half cup of cheese. There was definitely not a half cup of cheese in that. So about a 500 calorie breakfast, which isn't bad. So I weighed in today. I'm down a pound from last week. So I started this journey at, I'm sorry, I need to move this, 212. And then last week I weighed 209. And then this week I weighed the week before that. Okay. The first week of the year, I weighed 212. Then the second week I weighed, and then the second week I weighed 209. And then last week I weighed 206.5. And then this week I weighed 205.5. So I lost a pound, which is a 6.5 pound overall loss, which is fine. But also I would like to see more, but I'm not exercising. We're merely doing diet. So that is totally okay. So this week, our goals for this week are to try to stay on track as best as we can. We've already got a red from the eating window not being 14 hours by like 15 minutes. It was off. Or 10 minutes. But we already got a red for that. So I would like to see the rest of the week being green. Usually I only have one soda on Saturday. I did have a soda yesterday because we were in the middle of doing the bookcase and I had a weak moment and I had a soda. So I had a red for that. Last week, the last couple days have probably been the worst days, but like I said, somebody was visiting and I feel like I just got totally thrown off by that. So all that to say this, I am going into this week with a new mindset of just like, let's just do the best we can. Let's try and just focus on our food, more vegetables, because I think that the diet is having a little bit of a effect on other areas of my life in the bathroom. So I need to try and more vegetables in my diet, more healthy eating. Not more healthy eating because I am eating healthy, but like more vegetables in my diet, less red meat. I'm trying to cut out red meat. I only had it once last week. Bacon doesn't count. I know it's technically red meat, but I have like 2 pieces of bacon in the morning. Like, it's not going to hurt me, so I'm not worried about that. I'm talking like ground beef, burgers, things like that. I do have some veggie burgers I want to try to eat this week. And I want to make the meatloaf eventually. I just don't know when. But, yeah. So that's how this has gone so far this week. It's been... I mean, this week is only Monday, but you get what I'm trying to say. The last couple of days have been a little crazy. I'm very tired. I slept okay last night. But I'm looking to get those 16-hour, 15-hour, 14-hour windows back up. Because the last couple nights have not been there. But every other day, I've done great. Like, that's the one thing I've been consistent with is my eating window and my carbs. And my calories. Those 3 things, like eating window, carbs, and calories, I have been consistent with since the first of the year. The only things that I'm kind of not as consistent with are like the no soda thing. Because like the first week, I had soda 3 times. And then the second week, I didn't have any sodas I wasn't supposed to have. And then last week, I had 1 soda. You know what I'm trying to say? So, just getting back into the consistency because I am doing really well. And I'm really proud of myself because I started this like just, you know what I mean? Just being like, okay, it's the first of the year, I'm going to start. And I've done really well. I really have worked really hard. And I am really proud of myself. I'm just going to keep doing it. Keep doing the low carb. I'm not doing keto or anything like that for anybody interested. I'm just doing 150 or under carbs a day. So... cut that up however you will. Sometimes, like I was telling you guys, a lot of last week, I was under 130 the whole week. Like, a lot of times I am really far under the 150 calories. Because I do like to have a carb with a meal, but I'm not seeking out carbs as much as I was. So, yeah. That's where we are with that. And I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey, what's up, you guys? So, I'm going to finish out the vlog for Monday, or what's today? Tuesday. I'm going to finish out the vlog for Tuesday. I said Monday. And, yeah, I'm going to finish it out. So, I did really well today. We stopped eating at 4:30. So, that is a vast improvement over the 6:30, and 6:05 I had the last few days. Because, as I told you guys, we had somebody visiting. Then we had a ton of projects yesterday. And it's just been a little bit hectic at my house. So today we are back on schedule where I think I did like 91 carbs. I have my computer on right now. I think I did like 91 carbs, like 1,600 and something calories. So we're doing really, really well. I do realize at some point I'm going to have to cut calories or something because I'm not going to continue to lose weight this way without exercising and stuff, or figure out some kind of exercise plan I can do at the house. But other than that, not a whole lot is going on for the rest of today. It is already almost 6 o'clock, so I'm going to get ready here to lay down and read and relax for the rest of the day. I don't know what's planned for tomorrow. Other than I gotta do some Valentine's Day decorating and stuff. But I did do Connor's room. I did not film it for you guys. That I apologize for. Maybe at some point when I ask, because he is a teenager now, so maybe at some point when I go in there and ask his permission, if he'll let me show you his room, I will show it to you. But right now, he's not ready for that. So we're setting boundaries. Right? So, that is it for today. I will see you guys again tomorrow morning. And we'll see what we get into. Alright, bye guys. I look rough today. I need to take a shower later. We need to take a shower. Okay. So, I just woke up. Well, I didn't just wake up. I woke up about an hour ago. We've had our breakfast. We have put it into MyFitnessPal already. I am on 24 days of doing this straight. I'm really proud of myself because I don't think I've ever been this consistent. One of my tricks that I've learned is I just kind of eat the same thing every day, and then when you go on there, it's very easy. The only meals that I'm like, sometimes they're different. It's like lunch and dinner. Dinner's usually like a small snacky thing. Lunch is usually my bigger meal. And I don't snack. So between like right now having this drink of coffee and like 2 o'clock, I won't eat anything. So that's like 7 hours that I'm not going to eat. In the middle of the day. So I'm doing the 14 plus hour fast overnight as well as a 7 hour fast in the middle of the day. Trying to eat at the same time every day, or at least close. Like if I eat at 1:30, somewhere in there, that's fine. Just really waiting until I feel really, really hungry to eat. I've been making egg bites every morning. I have been really enjoying those, having a different kind of breakfast meat with it, sometimes bacon, sometimes like 2 pieces of bacon, sometimes turkey sausage, which is what I had this morning. I had my last English muffin this morning with breakfast, so I won't buy another one of those probably. I honestly bought them because we made like English muffin pizzas. So I bought them for that, and then I had some left over, so we just kind of kept eating them. Obviously, you're not going to throw them away. And then yesterday for lunch, I had a veggie patty, like a Morningstar Farm, or Morningstar grillers, like a burger, like a veggie burger. I don't know what I was trying to say. And I put a piece of cheese on that and put that on one of my mini bagels, my everything mini bagels. And that was bomb. Like, that is one of the best lunches I've had in a long time. And luckily I have 2 more of those. So I'll make those again probably next week. And then I made the meatloaf a couple nights ago. So Nick had that for dinner last night. And yeah, I've just been really trying to be as consistent as possible. And I think I've done pretty well so far. I've not fallen off that much. I've had a few bad days, but nothing compared to what it used to be. And yeah, just no snacking, trying to not, I found that it's not, because before I was kind of eating whatever I wanted. I wasn't really dieting or trying to stay within a plan or anything like that, but now I'm finding that even though I am trying to stay within a certain calorie count and certain carbs, I don't feel like I'm giving up as much as like before when I was like eating like whatever I wanted all the time. I haven't been doing that for probably a year or so, but now I'm counting everything because I know there were times in the last, year or whatever that I would order something and just eat it. Like eat the burger with the bun and the fries and you know what I mean? So I have found that even though I'm cutting carbs and stuff, the carbs is the hardest part really, because everything has a carb in it, pretty much, The carbs are the hardest part, but I've just found it to be a lot easier transition this time than it ever has been before. And I'm really just trying to keep that up. I started taking Vitafusion ashwagandha to help manage my mood a little bit more naturally. I'm not on anything for mood or anything like that, but I just feel like I need it because I was feeling a little like down for the last few days. But other than that, there's not a whole lot else to say. I'll check back in with you guys later. We did go thrifting yesterday. We didn't find a lot. We just found like a couple things. But yeah. Hey, what's up, you guys? Just wanted to finish out today's vlog. Sorry, I just got out of the shower. So, We started eating at 8:15 this morning. I stopped eating at 4:36. I had a 15.7 hour fast last night. And I ate 95 carbs and 1,616 calories and no soda again today. So, we are on day 24 of this thing, and I'm sorry, I do not know why we are on day 24 of this thing. I'm so excited. It is going so well. Not losing crazy amounts of weight, like I said, because, what's wrong? You want to come here? You want to come here, pretty sweet? Come here. Because like I said, this isn't really about weight loss. This is more about, just watching our carbs and, what's wrong? He does not know what to do when you pick him up. Look at yourself in camera. Look right here, look. Who's that? Who's that boy? Look, it's you. Who's that boy? You're so cute. Alright. But it's not really about weight loss, but I would like to lose weight. So I'm thinking about next month, on the 28th, when at the end of this week, I will give you guys like a month debriefing, because we're going to end this week on the 28th. And that will be 4 weeks since I started. So I'm going to, like I said, at the end of those days, I'm going to give you guys, the end of this vlog, essentially, or the beginning of the next vlog, we're going to go over what happened the last month, where we were consistent, and where we're lacking, and then decide what our rules, so to speak, or our restrictions, or whatever you want to call it, our changes going forward are going to continue to be. But yeah, I think I've done really well this last little bit. I did have a few times so far this week, like in the last few days, where I have really wanted a soda really bad, but I have denied myself, and I haven't had a soda. I am going to be looking into getting some LaCroix or sparkling waters. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. I am going to go get my egg bites out of the oven for tomorrow morning, and I will talk to you guys then. Bye. Hey, what's up, you guys? So, it is Thursday the 25th, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what I've eaten today, and then we're going to go into, I have some ideas for next month for what I want to do. Like I said, I will do a video at the end of this month, probably next week's video, where I'm going to go over the things I'm going to change and stuff like that, because there are some things that I want to change going forward. So, for breakfast this morning, I had my usual egg bites, turkey sausage, mini bagel, cream cheese. And then for lunch, we had a Morning Star, the chicken patty, and I had that on a piece of everything sourdough. I'm trying not to eat like white flour, but I only had one slice, and I cut it in half to make the sandwich, because they were pretty good sized slices, and it was only 13 carbs, so that's, pretty good. And I put a piece of cheese on that. I had some pork rinds with it, and I had half of an avocado. And then for dinner tonight, which I haven't eaten yet, I'm going to have half of a sunflower crunch dole salad kit, and I'm going to put some turkey in it. I will be using my own dressing, but I just figure their salad kit in with their dressing and everything, because I don't use a lot of dressing, and I'm figuring since I'm taking their dressing out, we're not going for perfection. We're going for what the calories say on the package. And because when I go in and I'm like, okay, dole salad with no dressing, and then you got to do this and this, it's like you're not getting an accurate, you're not going to get an accurate reading anyway. So that is what I am doing for dinner tonight. I know this vlog is probably a little bit smaller. I think I skipped a day. I don't know if I updated you guys yesterday very much or not. I may have finished it off anyway. I may have done a video yesterday. I don't remember. But I do have some ideas of things that I would like to do different going forward. As far as the Circle water bottles, I still love them. I have 3 of them that I rotate. I have one that's an energy one that I drink with my breakfast in the morning. And then this one I will drink with dinner, and then my other one I will drink, or I'm sorry, this one I drink with lunch, the other one I drink with dinner. And I think I am going to go to just drinking these with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, with meals. Because I was like drinking them like nonstop, and I don't think that drinking those nonstop is probably not good for you. So I'm going to try and have a water bottle, either my Stanley with water in it or my Hydro Flask with water in it with me at all times. And just make sure that I am drinking that as well, just plain water. I don't love plain water. I'll probably I have you know those fake lemons that have lemon juice in them. I may squeeze a little bit of that into my water for the day. But because I don't, like I said, I like plain water. I drink it. Like this is just water with ice in it. Presley, come here. It's just water with ice in it. I do love water. I don't mind the taste of plain water. It's just I want some variety in my day. So like I said, I will be doing these, only drinking one water bottle of these 3 times a day. That's it. And these water bottles are 22 ounces. The one for dinner I think is like 36, but I won't drink that whole thing. I can't. I will be literally peeing all night. So yes, that is the first change I am making going forward in the months. I'm going to start that in February. Well, I'm starting it now, but hard start is February. Another thing I want to do going into February that is not diet related, but is lifestyle related, is I want to try to do a no spend February. That is like not, and with these no spend things, a lot of people are like, you cannot spend any money on anything. That is not me. That is not your girl. I will be able to spend money on food, and necessities. Like if my keyboard breaks, I have to buy a new keyboard. That is okay. But I want to try to do it like the cheapest way. Like if my keyboard breaks, I need a new keyboard, go to Goodwill and get a keyboard. You know what I mean? Things like that. But that is what I want to try to do for February, is to not spend any money that comes out of my own bank account. eBay is slowing down a little bit. That is what happens after the Christmas months. I am also going to be working on getting everything in my storage unit listed, and doing an inventory. And in my mind, this happens really quickly, but I have to realize that it's not going to be fast. It's going to take time. Me and Nick have been going every Sunday. He has diligently, for the last few weeks, on Sunday, he's gone to help me to get things more organized. And it's nice because it is time that him and I just spend together, just, organizing, making sure things are where they're supposed to be, putting things away, stuff like that. Because I really do need to go through all my stuff and be like, okay, how long have I had it? It hasn't sold. Is there interest? If there's no interest, it hasn't sold, there's no views, get rid of it. Just to keep my stock fresh. Because the problem is yes, I'm listing 25 things a week. I haven't run out of anything yet. But my stock is not fresh enough. You know what I mean? I feel like I need to do more. I need to have more, be more, do more. That is my 2024 motto. That being said, no spend February unless it's an absolute necessity. Grocery shopping, I have to do. I have a child, he's 13 years old, but he's a child. Grocery shopping, I can spend money on. Anything that comes out of my own bank account, no. Somebody offers to buy me something, like Nick would be like, oh, I got you this shirt. I'm not going to say, no. Like, a gift is one thing, but I will not be spending any money on myself in our Lord and Savior's February 2024. That is what I'm saying. That is my goal for 2024 February, to see how much I can save if I stop spending money on myself. Credit card bills, stuff like that, necessities, those will be paid. Everything else, no. And I have frozen most of my credit cards, so I can't even use them. Anyway. Okay, what else do I have to say? Tomorrow's DoorDash day. We're going to probably go with McDonald's again, breakfast. I have to go to do Walmart with Nick tonight. I'm probably, like I said, going to have that salad for dinner with some turkey in it for a little added protein. And yeah, just trying to get more succinct, if that's the right word, and more diligent about not spending money when I don't need to. Because I'm on eBay like all day long. Like literally I'm working on eBay constantly. So I'm looking and I'm seeing the deals, and today I bought another Stanley. Well, not this kind, but it's the kind that has like it's a 30 ounce that has the little flip top. I don't know why I bought it. It was literally $15 because it has a scuff on it. Like, bitch, you did not need that. Anyway, just trying to not buy things like that when I don't need them. I mean, I'm locked into that one now, but you know what I'm trying to say. I need to go through all my cups. I need to sell ones that I'm not going to use, that I'm not attached to. This one was a gift from my mom. A lot of these have been gifts. I have a green one that's not a gift, but this one was a gift from my mother, so I'm not getting rid of this one. And I have one that was my first ever one that I got, which is also a gift from my mother. I'm not getting rid of that one either. But I have one that was not a gift. I have some Starbucks cups that I bought because I had my 400 stars or whatever, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, this is a long enough clip. This is going to take forever to upload. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow. We're finishing out today at 12. Well, I have to add in, I got a tall Frappuccino today. But we are going to finish out the day at like 12, maybe like 1400. Let me see. Let me pause this. I'll be right back. Okay, so we finished out at 1544 calories and 115 carbs. I need to cut out the Starbucks shit. But I hadn't had coffee today. I have reasons. I didn't have coffee today. We were at the Target. My favorite barista was there. Like, she looks at me funny if I go by and I don't get a freaking... Anyway, you guys don't care. But 1,544 calories, 115 carbs. We're okay. We're doing fine. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey, what's up, you guys? So, we are going to finish out this week of vlogging. I'm sorry, I have not vlogged much the last few days. Today was kind of... I did a lot of eBay listing, a lot of work. It's been a little bit crazy. So, let's take a look at this week. So, we had a rough start to the week, as you guys know. On Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I had some red, and mostly closing of eating window and hours of fasting. But since then, I've done really well. I've been under calories, carbs, and I have been within my window that I want to be within for fasting. I did have a soda today on Friday instead of tomorrow on Saturday because I'm not going to a restaurant where I like the soda anyway. So I have my soda today. I am really thinking about switching to a LaCroix or something like that and just drinking that when I want a soda rather than ever drinking soda, because the last few times I've drank soda, I've gotten a headache. So I don't want to do that. I'm just here to finish this vlog out. I'm super tired. We are just going to do a couple things that we have to do outside and get ready for bed and relax and read for the rest of the night. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I'm sorry it's not as long or entailed as the last one was. But this is week 4 of doing this. This has been, I'm on day 26. So when I start the vlog back up on Monday, we'll be discussing how I'm going to change coming in the next month. And yeah, other than that, I don't have a whole lot else to leave you guys with. I weigh in on Sunday. You guys will see the results of that on Monday. So I will see you guys on Monday. And yeah, bye guys.